Alright, yo, chat, what's good? Yo, chat, we got the employee right here. I'm gonna be telling y'all basically how to recover y'all bought it YouTube channel. You see right here, we're using ChatGPT, bro. Bro, is we live, by the way? Is we live? Alright, yo, I gotta tell people we live, bro. Fuck. Yo, is it on? Is my mic on? Alright, we got a YouTube employee right here. Yo, is my mic on fully on? Like, my mic's fully on, bro? They can hear me? Alright, bet. Alright, bet. Yo, chat! Yo, chat, what's good with y'all, chat? Hey, chat, what's up? What's up, chat, what's up? Yo, chat, what's up? What's up? Yo, chat, we got a YouTube employee that's gonna help us, bro, with this. I brought this to YouTube. I see these gurus, they like clickbait, so I'm gonna basically tell you how to recover a shadow ban and bought a YouTube channel because my art channel was bought it itself, bro. One of my fans targeted and bought it. I'm gonna be showing y'all, tell you how I'm gonna recover it using a YouTube employee, and there's many other ways. And my next YouTube channel was bought it too. These gurus is full of shit. I'm gonna basically tell y'all I'm going to recover it, bro. And I'm going to basically stay on live with y'all while I take y'all through the methods to show y'all how a body YouTube channel could be recovered. Cause I've been seeing a lot of comments saying, "Oh, bro, your body YouTube channels can't be recovered." Yes, it is. If it's targeted by a fan and you was the one bought it, bro, it could be recovered, bro. Like my channel right here was bought by one of my supporters randomly, bro. I didn't bought this shit, bro. I didn't do the subs to this shit. One of my supporters randomly went out their way to bought this channel. And I'm going to explain, yeah, they went out their way to bought this channel. You see the impressions, bro? They bought this shit. If we go to All Together Lifetime, bro, this shit got bought it, bro. And I wasn't the one who bought it. One of my supporters did. They randomly just did it out of nowhere. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, they randomly bought it out of nowhere. I was like, bro, what the fuck? So, I'm going to really be showing y'all, explaining y'all the way how to recover a body YouTube channel. Because this channel right here, this was bought by one of my supporters, but it could be recovered. It ain't nothing too serious. It could be recovered. I got the way. I'm literally talking to a YouTube employee right now. It ain't nothing too serious. It could be recovered, bro. Bro, I need a pop. I'm thirsty and shit. Yeah, it could be recovered. I'm talking to a YouTube employee right now. You see the chat look. Nah, the body YouTube channel shit. So it could be recovered, right? So walk me step by step. So walk me. All right, so you see, it's gonna recover it fully. Hey, y'all, and if y'all wanted to donate to the Cash App, go ahead, bro. Go ahead and donate to the Cash App, bro, because people block me, bro, for me donating streams. My Cash App is hashtag. I'll put it in the chat for y'all. I'm gonna pin it in the comment section right now. I'm gonna pin it in the comments. Hashtag my Cash App. I'm gonna pin it in the comment section. All right, donate like 20. My Cash App is. Can I edit this message? All right, my Cash App. All right, yo, my Cash App is hashtag created by TayReese. Donate like $20 if y'all could. All right, let's go. But I'm gonna stay live, bro, and I'm gonna be showing you how to recover a bought channel. Like I'm gonna take y'all step by step because these fucking gurus is liars, bro. Let me go to the thing real quick. Let me turn this on. These comments gotta be on. Not in stream yet. All right, there we go. All right, I'm gonna tell y'all step by step how to recover a bought YouTube channel, bro. Like, yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all step by step, bro. Cause this channel right here, my art channel got bought it. I wasn't the one who bought it this, bro. My shit got bought it out of nowhere. It fucked up my reach a little bit, but it could be recovered. As I'm knowing of, it could be recovered. Yeah, it could be recovered. I'm not crying about it. It could be recovered. You wanna know the main reason why it could be recovered, chat? Cause it could, bro. Let me turn my brightness up real quick. All right, so the rep's gonna take me and tell me that they did it to a few of my channels. All right, so can you refresh my channel? So will my channel be fine? Oh, they bought it this channel? No, it was like basically like a fan that when it did it, one of my haters. One of my haters, yeah, one of my ops. They banned it. They did my art channel, and I believe they did the next hoop channel. But I'm gonna be recovering. Well, I'm gonna be recovering this next hoop channel. And I'm gonna do it through an employee. We do not have a manual way to refresh it. I was being closely checked by the system. Okay, okay. So what do I do now? All right, so give me some tips. Yo, let me go get a charger real quick. Let me go get a charger. But yeah, hey, I need my phone's about to die, bro. I need a charger. I got so many fans. They said don't even worry about it. They said we know that people's going around doing that shit. Don't even fucking worry about it. Just keep you can keep posting whatever. They're right. Don't even worry about it. That's a hater what they did. Yeah, bro, they bought it my art channel and they bought it the next one channel for no reason. I didn't even tell those fuckers to do that shit. They just went and did it. I'm like, bro, what the fuck, bro? I'm like, bro, that's crazy how y'all could do that shit, bro. But what the fuck on my growth though? Wait, so fake subscribers won't affect your growth? What the fuck? That's why Yayo was butting. Yo, nigga, we got the key to the streets. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Yo, they said button subscribers will not affect your growth. Okay, look. Okay, man. Header, they bought my shit and I told them not to. They bought my channel. Try to be funny and shit. Sorry for my language. But you know. Oh my fucking god! I have a question. How do I refresh the algorithm? How do I refresh my channel algorithm? I would just tell them that my channel was bought right here next to it, which they did. Oh my fucking god, bro. Oh my fucking god, bro. They literally just told us this shit. Yo, copy the URL to the rap. Alright, look. That's the channel. They bought it. So you said it won't affect my growth. I can still grow, right? And dominate in my niche. No one adjusts the algorithm. The algorithm depends on the traffic. So they said you can still grow. It won't affect the growth, which I've been told y'all that shit like that. They bought it my channel, but they bought it next week when they bought it the I believe the other channel. But I heard people was telling me. Alright, they said it won't limit limitation right here. YouTube search right here. You see, you see, I said they. You see, I said they do little weird shit like that. The fans, especially the haters. What's they do? No one can adjust the algorithm. Which you're right. Just continue with, just continue what you love and what you do best. Sure, I don't refresh. I said, just should I just they do little like little weird shit like that. Especially when I'm a streamer. When I'm rising high, like I should speed. Like they fucked up the channel, but the rep is saying itself. It don't matter. The channel could be revived. Okay, okay, thanks. So I'm gonna just stay consistent. Should I private the videos they over bought it? Would it affect my monetization? All right. Would it affect my monetization or no? No, it would not mess up the algorithm. YouTube it has a system, so all right. So I'm good. Thanks a lot. All right, so I just talked to a YouTube rep employee, and they told me how to buy the channels. They said you no worries, no need about those. Almost all those channels are experiencing the same thing. So even Speed is too. I heard Speed is being bought too. Uh, and do I? They said just do normal activities for the channel, and hope for the best. Okay, okay. Can you lead a? All right. They said they'll leave it to the team. They'll let the team know what's going on so I could be accepted, but we're fine. And okay. Okay, can you give me the case number already? Yo, always take the case number. Case number. I told y'all, bro. We work with YouTube employees 24/7. That's what we do. To revive all our channels, our documents. We got everything that's documented. Our chat is created. We document it. Great, great, great. Monetization reviews on the content you have on your channel. Can you explain that better? Okay, can you explain that better? They said the review on them. Okay. So wait, y'all, bro, chat, y'all able to bot? No, don't do that shit, bro. Don't fucking do that shit. They botted me, bro. And I told y'all, bro, they're able to bot your shit, and you can't like stop it. It's just like the algorithm still recommend your shit, and it's like the review system don't know. They don't know when to stop it. They can't do nothing really about it. Uh, but this channel could. I'm gonna revive this channel. I'm gonna revive this channel. I'm gonna revive it, bro. It's been bought it. I don't care though. I'm gonna revive it. I'm gonna revive it. It's not gone, bro. It's not fully gone. I'm gonna revive it. Yeah, this channel could be revived, and I'm gonna revive it. I'm gonna leave this short up right here, but I'm gonna revive this channel. This long form channel right here. I'm gonna be reviving it, bro. The channel's not cooked. It's not cooked at all. All right, so I was talking to YouTube before. I said, can you tell me what they review so I know, and what's authentic, and what's authentic, like when I post videos, so I know. Thanks. The bots. Oh. Oh shit! So the bots has nothing to do with the monetization. Damn. That's why motherfuckers are botting. They can get away with that shit. Dude, you see what the employee just told me, bro? Yo, you're in the stream, right? Motherfuckers, Yayo's botting. Everybody's botting because they get away with that shit. I wonder why niggas botting, bro. Yeah, that's used. They told me I'm good. I'm good, so I'm good. Don't worry about it. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Fans do this weird shit. Yeah, they be doing that weird shit. The fans, bro, they do that. They be buying people's channels, bro. Fans will go out of their way just to botch your videos, just to try to fuck with you or something. They do that shit. And I literally just talked to the repping pool. You know what the repping pool told me? A botted channel could be revived. You just gotta refresh the algorithm for the channel. We're gonna revive this channel right here. Yo, he's a course seller, bro. He wants to sell a course. If he doesn't sell a course, then he's not making his money. Just think of it. You see right here, you made a video on how to.
I'm going to show you a YouTube trick which is only known for the absolute elite people. Nobody here will show you how I actually managed to do this stuff. However, today is an exception. We've managed to completely 180 degrees this channel from 800, 600 views. What is that? 70 cents a day back to $30 a day. And then I hear you already say, Warner, this is not consistent, and we will lost a little bit of money here. But if we go through this, so whenever you see here, I actually got pretty decent views. So for
And you can use this method right here to revive your body.
5,000, 5,017, 10, 9,000, that soon. So yeah, how did we actually manage to get like all this high revenue? So here you can see the views were.
Bro, I leaked the dude's course because I thought he was scamming. People told me, bro, he scams and he's trying to sell courses scamming people. That's why I leaked the course. I thought he was scamming. I ain't just leak his course for no reason. And they wasted my time too, bro, with that.
30,000, now it's almost double. So I'm gonna go from 30 back to 60, which now means that this channel is actually back profitable again, because since we started posting daily and we actually went from 20-minute videos to 10-minute videos, I'm paying about $18 per video. So then the profitability now per day, of course not over this entire period, would become profitable again. Okay, so now I've shown you how I pretty much recovered this channel completely from debt. Next day will be 60, very self-explanatory. The only thing you need on your channel is primary ownership. Now I'll go ahead and let roll that clip.
So what I will be doing right now will be very easy, is I already created a new brand channel, which is called Quizabile French. Just that. Now we're on the main channel, and now what we will be doing is we will be moving over this channel to the new brand channel, and that should reset the trust score. Normally, you also want to reset the AdSense with that. So what I will be doing is I'll be going to settings, and then what you can do, and I still somehow don't see this option yet. It says add or remove managers, but it doesn't say to move the channel. So I'm gonna be clicking around that.
Alright, so I'm talking to a YouTube employee. They told me don't worry about it. They said they do that stuff, just ignore it. Alright, thanks so much. Chat, this is basically what we was talking about. They said a botted channel could be revived. I said my fans bought it, not me. And they said, okay, thanks. Take notes. I was able to see. I was able to check here that we'll automatically check for the eligibility views, subs, whatever. No worries. No worries. This is for all the other same channels. Meaning other YouTubers bought too. Their stuff is getting bought, which they can't fix subscribers, which they can't stop it. There's fans that's doing it. They're using SMM panels to do it. YouTube will go through it and delete some of it. You don't worry about it. All the traffic that's coming through the channel. To refresh it, yeah. Fresh the algorithm, yeah.
Now we're only main.
You need on your channel is primary ownership. Now I'll go ahead and let's roll that clip.
So what I will be doing right now will be very easy. Is I already created a new brand channel, which is called Quizabil French. Just that. Now we're on the main channel, and now what we will be doing is we will be moving over this channel to the new brand channel, and that should reset the trust score. Normally, you also want to reset the AdSense with that. So what I will be doing is I will be going to settings,
Settings.
and then what you can do, and I still somehow don't see this option yet. It says add or remove managers, but it doesn't say to remove the channel. So I'm going to be clicking around and seeing why that doesn't show up, and not primary owner of this email, around and seeing why that doesn't show up, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I found the right setting, but as you can see, I'm not primary owner of this email. So what I will be doing is making myself primary owner now, and then I'll be able to move it over. And as you can see, I just created a brand new channel. And now, as you can see, I'm logged into the main channel again. And here we have the second channel, the second example. So now I'll be deleting this channel, and this one will be moved over to this channel. So it's a very interesting concept, so let me go ahead and show that. So as you can see, I can actually go into view advanced settings, and then I can move my channel over. So I'll be clicking on this now, and then it will give me pretty much the option to log in again. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go scroll down and just select the channel that I need. And as you can see, here we have located Quizabil French 2. And then we have to be logged into the main channel. If you do it the other way around, you delete your main channel, so don't do that. So you click on replace, and then here you understood, and then you do delete channel. So this channel will be deleted. Here's the channel that will be deleted. Once again, this will be this one. And then you move it over, and then here it will move everything over. You will lose all your subscriptions, everything else, but the name of everything stays the same. So now you do move channel.
Basically, it's gonna reset it.
No, you don't.
Reset the algorithm to it.
Now it takes about 10 minutes for it to.
You can use this method to
Okay, perfect.
recover a botted channel.
And YouTube actually considered this a new channel, which allows me to go ahead and go viral again. This is also known as the trust score reset. So pretty much YouTube completely removed us from its platform, not allowing us to get any views. But because we resetted it to a brand new channel, out of nowhere YouTube thinks, hey, a new channel, let's go ahead and push that. Over more than 10 channels, and I thought, I have currently about 19.2k followers. Let's go ahead and change that. Let's go again and hit that testimonials from clients that have managed to go extremely viral. I'm blowing up. That's pretty much it.
But y'all asked me, bro, TayReese, can a botted channel be revived? Yeah, this winter dude just showed it, and Shane is a guru. I believe this dude Shane. Let me see this. Let's go over this real quick.
Imagine being able to build an.
This is guru
By
activity,
thinking
bro.
about it,
Fake.
meet Face 44, a complete AI creation platform.
Bro, it's fake.
Your channel is dying. Every video you upload gets fewer views than the last, and your subscriber count stopped growing. And your watch time is tanking. And you've tried everything. New thumbnails, better titles, different content, and nothing is working. And you feel like you're about to give up. But what if I told you your channel isn't broken? What if I told you it's just frozen? And what if I told you I know exactly how to unfreeze it? Now, why do I know this? Well, for one, I've started a bunch of channels and I've had this happen to my channels before. And for two, I just helped my 50-year-old brother start his channel a few months ago, and this exact thing happened to him as well. So today I'm going to be revealing the methods I used to rescue my brother's channel that froze up, and what I've done in the past to rescue my own channels as well as other YouTubers' channels. And these aren't theories. These are battle tested, right? I've been in the trenches and I've used these to rescue channels.
It's all
By
cap.
the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to bring your channel back to life if it is frozen. So if you appreciate me making this type of content, let me know by gently tapping that like button, and let's jump into it right now. All right, so this is my brother's channel right here, and you can see that the very first video was posted May 26th, 2025. That is the highest paying trades jobs that nobody is talking about. And if you go here, you go to lifetime, and we'll just focus on his money that he's made, because that's probably what people care the most about, right? You can see that on June 25th, he made $214, right? So literally 29 days.
Chat, I was told that I was told that it didn't matter to YouTube. So when I go for a review on this channel, they're probably not gonna review the subscribers or whatever. They're not gonna review that. But and if even if they do, all I do is get in contact with a YouTube employee, have them submit on their end and tell them my old case. How they tell them that a person that was going around bought my channels, and they'll get it handled.
After starting this channel, he had a $214 day. Now, Zach, as you can imagine, was very happy about this. He was elated. And what did he start doing? He started going on YouTube and looking up these types of videos, and one of the videos told him that if you want to make more money, you should enable this thing called Player for Education. And so around this time, around here, he enabled Player for Education, and what immediately happened?
He's a complete guru,
well,
as much as you want to believe
dropped to like $30 a day. So obviously he was not very happy about that, as you can imagine. He came to me and he's like, what's going on? Well, we made some changes over this period right here. And after making the changes, you can see that now his channel is crushing it again. He just had a $447 day. He also had a $355 day. So his channel's crushing it.
Bro, you can tell me when he starts promoting that course shit. Hey, Chad, I don't fuck with that course. Dude, I've been scammed for courses so many times. That's why I don't fuck with that shit, bro.
That's the money from AdSense. He's also making money from affiliate marketing, etc. Okay? So let me tell you exactly what I did. And it's really 3 different things that I did in order to rescue his Block 9 day. The new to a niche that ends up not being 0.1. This is the newest version of my GPT-powered niche validation tool designed to help you instantly test and uncover profitable YouTube niches before you waste time creating content that doesn't convert. It's been updated and improved based on thousands of data points from real channels, and I'll be giving it away completely free only at this live workshop. And just so you know, I'm planning to turn this into a full software product sometime in the future, so it might not stay free forever, but you'll lock it in if you get it at this workshop. But that's something to keep in mind just in case you've been wanting to grab it. So attend the free live workshop by clicking the link down in the description and the pinned comment below. And by the way, you'll also be able to ask me questions live, so I look forward to meeting you. See you this Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern time. Now back to your regularly scheduled programming. Okay, so the first step whenever something like this happens is you want to make sure that you're not doing things that are going to cause your channel to get frozen or shadow banned or any of those types of things. So what are the main things that might cause this? Well, the first thing is if you turn on something like Player for Education, YouTube is going to categorize your channel in a different way, because if you enable Player for Education, just as an example, this is what happened with my brother, that is basically saying that you want your content to be shown in class.
Propaganda,
and that's only good for you if you're
fucking propaganda and shit.
Content is literally designed.
You talking that propaganda and shit, that guru shit.
To be shown in a classroom. If your content is not designed to primarily be viewed in a classroom, like for instance, you know, how to do chemistry or something like that, like basically how-to videos on how to do chemistry, like your Khan Academy or something, then do not mark Player for Education. And the same thing goes with marking yes when it asks you if your content is made for kids. If your content is not specifically designed for only children to watch it, we're talking like Cocomelon or Blippi, then do not mark that your content is made for kids. Additionally, YouTube is also going to ask you if your content is AI made. Now, you may have used, you know, ChatGPT or Claude or whatever to help you to create the script for your content or the outline for your content. You might have even used...
No. I always tell y'all, bro, when y'all in settings, when y'all posting a short, the dude's a complete guru. When you posting a short, you always want to click no for this. Especially when you're using AI voice. So when you go over to upload a short, right here in your channel settings, always for this, right here, always click no for this. Look, when you go down here, you want to click no for this because none of this is included in the video. And then all you want to do right here for the shorts, you want to put shorts as the hashtags right here for the tags. That way YouTube helps. It helps you. The algorithm knows where to push a video to. So, yeah. That's why I always tell y'all, bro. Always fill in y'all tags box, which I was posting a short an hour ago and I didn't know. But, yeah. I'm going to do it right now. All we do is we fill up the tags. So, we go to Rapid Tags, Keyword Tools. If y'all want to use Keyword Tools, Keyword Tool IO, all you have to do is go to YouTube right here and copy the title. YouTube already know what the title's about. So all you gotta do is right here is come to cats getting way too sus. You could take that out and put cats getting way too sus, and the algorithm already know what that means. So all you gotta do is copy this right here, copy this. I'm not a complete guru. Bro, if y'all want to donate to the Cash App, bro, the Cash App's in a pinned comment. Donate $20 if you want. Not asking y'all to, but if y'all want to, yeah. I lost a lot of connections doing these streams. A lot of people blocked me. They got mad because I'm helping y'all grow y'all channels, bro. But yeah, it's whatever. Life is too short to be arguing with motherfuckers, bro. I'm not finna sit here and debate with a motherfucker back to back, bro. I'm allowed to have fun and do what I want, bro. I'm a grown ass man. Come on, bro. Weird shit. Alright, so you can see that the hashtag is gonna be hashtag 21. So what we could do too, chats, we come to rapid tags. We come to rapid tags. And I already gave y'all my keyword tag tool. How I scrape the keyword tags if I go back to my other stream. But as much as I want to say, bro, the Shane dude is a guru, but the winner method, that method was great. I ain't gonna lie about that. That method he came out with to refresh the algorithm, you can use that to recover botted channels. And yeah, you could use that recover bot. And we talked to the rep employee. The rep employee even told you in the live chat that this shit don't matter with the botted channel shit. As much as you want to believe it, the haters can't really stop your grind. That shit won't do nothing. Just ignore it and keep pushing. And I could show you the chat, the settings with us with the user employee. I'll go over the chat right now and show y'all, bro. I don't want to leak no address or leak anything, but I'll show y'all. I was just in a chat with the YouTube employee, but as much as I want to say it, bro. As much as I want to say it, bro. Yeah, y'all seen the chat with me and the YouTube rap, bro. I'm not gonna go through the emails and do all that shit right now, bro. But y'all seen the chat. If y'all ain't see the chat, rewind the stream. The chat's gone. It's done. Me and the rep input. She in the chat, but yeah. But yeah, y'all see right here, bro. YouTube is still recommended. I could check for the engagement right here, and yeah, but that botted channel shit, bro. That shit don't really affect your channel. Like a rep literally said it. Your channel could still get recommended.
Use some AI tools to help you edit or to help you make your thumbnail. So, should you mark that your content is AI made in those cases?
No.
Absolutely not. Do not mark that your content is made with AI because, again, YouTube is going to categorize your channel in a different way. The only time you should mark that your content is made with AI is if it was mostly made with AI. We're talking an AI generated voice, maybe an AI generated avatar, and mostly AI made. That is the only time that you should mark that your content is made with AI. If you just used AI to help you a little bit, then don't mark that. Just as an example, once in a while, I'll forget to say something in a video, and we have an 11 Labs AI made voice for me. And sometimes we'll insert that 11 Labs AI voice into the content so that I don't have to re-record it. And it's usually just, a 5
Bro,
or 10
Shane, you're a
second clip.
fucking guru, bro. You want to promote a course, just get through it, nigga.
And 99% of people don't even notice that it's AI made. Does that mean I should mark that my content is, made with AI? Of course not. AI had a little bit to do with it, but it's not completely made with AI.
Yeah.
This is me recording this right now. I'm putting my time and effort into recording this. And you should do the same, right? So step one is make sure that you're not making any of those silly
I give it to you, grinding. I'm a grinder too, but bro, the course shit gotta go, bro.
mistakes that
Honestly,
people make sometimes
fucking
when they
guru
upload.
shit.
Because at the end of the day, especially now with
That
AI,
guru shit.
the YouTube algorithm and the YouTube
Oh,
team
God.
in general has a lot of trouble telling if your content is high quality, aka telling if they can trust your content. Because there's probably millions of hours worth of content uploaded on a weekly basis that is garbage. Because AI can basically just automatically upload content these days. And YouTube has the very difficult job of telling if your content is actually somewhat decent and trustworthy. And you want to do everything in your power to make sure that your content is actually good. But if you mark that it's made for kids, if you mark that it's, made to be shown in a classroom, that means that they're going to be judging your content even more. And they're already judging your content enough when you first start your channel, so you don't want them to judge it even more. So I recorded a whole video on how to properly upload to your channel. You can definitely check that out. I'll I'll probably link it at the end of this video as well. But yeah, there's just some obvious mistakes that some people make when it comes to uploading their videos that either lower their chances of success or they make it to where it's going to take the YouTube algorithm a lot longer to see their channel as trustworthy. And you should definitely stop doing that. Now, additionally, there might be some other random stuff that YouTube asks about in the future. And generally speaking, if it's asking you about something specific, like is your content specifically made for this type of person, just say no, right? Generally speaking, right? So any of these new initiatives that pop up.
Yeah, chat, just say no.
Is it made for kids? Is it AI generated? Just say no in most of the cases.
Bro, he's a guru.
Now, if that changes in the future, you know that I'll stay on top of this and I'll make an update video. But especially when you first start your channel, you want to make it as easy as possible for YouTube to categorize your channel and trust your channel, because there's so much garbage content that gets uploaded to YouTube, and you want to make sure that you send signals to YouTube that your content is not garbage.
Let's see Shane videos. Shane got a lot of videos out, bro, but chat, I'm a warning, bro. Y'all should really look at it in this community, bro. He got some good videos, but if you really want to take shit to the next level, bro, watch my shit, bro. Like, I got a lot of streams out, bro. That's stand up. All these streams is here to stay, not taking them down. I do this for y'all, bro. Yo, I'm reading the chat right now. Yo, what's good? Yeah, let's finish watching this video, though.
And it's going to be safe for them to distribute your content. So the first thing is basically stop doing the stuff that makes it harder for YouTube to trust and categorize your channel. And the second thing is,
looking for an easier way to get that LLC next to your business name? Say hello to
Bro, as
Taylor
much as I
Brand.
want to say this
Just go
nigga's
to
a
their
fucking
site,
guru.
enter your LLC's.
He's here to promote the course, then get on.
do stuff that makes it easier for YouTube to trust and categorize your channel. So what do I mean by that? Well, go to your channel settings.
Bro, I'm not hating on bro. It's this, the course you gotta go.
And then go to channel. And then in this keyword section.
And then you put the relevant hashtags that's in your niche, bro. You could have just told them that shit, Shane. What the fuck? You could have told them, bro, you put the relevant hashtags. If you post make money videos, you should put your channel setting tags as make money hashtags. If you post castanet videos, then you should put your channel tags as castanet. Whatever you do, you put it as your channel tags. YouTube will know where to push your content to. For shorts, long form videos, it helps out a lot with the channel. With channel women, like if I'm doing Instagram, of course, I'll put I Show Speed, NBA Youngboy, TayReese, gaming, video editing, viral, Castanet, Amigo, Aiden Ross, TikTok, Tay Quizzy, Facebook, VC Goods, viral, and me 2K. Whatever I'm doing, recommend it. Whatever I'm doing, I'm gonna put that as the hashtag, and I'm gonna put Mr. Beast. That way YouTube knows where to recommend my video to. That helps out a lot. And I tell y'all always, bro, when you reading through a new channel, always go through the channel settings tags. Always put tags in that box, because that's what help recommend your videos. And you also want to set this as United States. If you live in a different country, then you can put it as a different country. But for USA people, put it for United States, because you want to have this is important. And you want to have these two boxes right here, check right here. You want to have these boxes checked. So for a verified phone number, channel active, you want to have this box checked right here for a phone number verified. Which meaning, I made a video on how to verify your phone number, right? We come over to the videos tab right here. I made a video on how to verify your phone number right here. So everything these gurus is telling y'all, bro, I basically already ran it down to y'all, bro. But I'm gonna explain it way better. But yeah. And then of course for this, all you would do is put no made for kids, or you could leave it for I want to review it before you post it, or you could put the don't show post potential appropriate words. What I meant, and then for allow it, nah, you don't gotta check that shit. And then for this shit, you don't gotta check this shit. I don't think. Allow viewers to clip my content. Yeah, if you allow viewers to clip your content, then yeah, they could clip it. But yeah, all this other shit, bro, you really don't gotta check. I went over it many times already. I told y'all about the channel settings. I literally just explained it to y'all, bro. Everything he explaining.
Want you to put keywords that are going to make it easier for YouTube to categorize your channel, show it to the right people, and make it easier for advertisers to put the right ads on your channel. Now, I'm sure that there's going to be some nerd in the comments that argues with me on this and tells me like, oh, show proof of this, blah, 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 blah. But I'm telling you right now, YouTube makes money from AdSense. That is the primary way that they make money. They make money when ads pop up on your channel. So
Shane,
you
don't
should
even gotta do all
always
this shit, bro.
monetize your channel. That's another thing you should be doing is if your channel's not monetized and you have the ability to monetize it, obviously
monetize your channel too if you got the
always
ability
monetize
to.
your
He's
channel.
right.
And you should really try to max out the monetization so you get as much money from your content as possible. And then the second thing is you want to make it as easy as possible for the advertisers to know what type of ads are going to do well on your channel. So just as an example, when Zach first started this channel, his revenue per 1,000 views was only about $2.77, which is quite low. Now, after I made these changes, you can tell the revenue in the last month is $9.15. So it's almost 4
Oh yeah, you could check the revenue in your settings right here. This is how they check the revenue.
times as high. And what do you know? When YouTube is making more money per 1,000 views, they start promoting his channel more. Now, YouTube is never going to admit to this. They're never going to admit that if your channel...
And if your channel is monetized too, I already told her in the last stream, YouTube promotes monetization. That's why when you're scrolling through the short feed, you won't find all the newer channels that started yet because YouTube don't promote their channels because they're not fully monetized. When you're in a short feed, you'll see that channels that's already monetized popping up in the short feed like the join tab, whatever.
makes them more money, they're more likely to...
What I mean by this is, I'm gonna come in here and show y'all, bro. So we go to YouTube. I'm gonna basically show y'all what I mean. TayReese, what do you mean by monetization? YouTube promoting channels already monetized. So what I mean by this is, if we come over there, we come to... You see that if we doom scroll right here, we doom scroll a lot right here. You can see that most of these channels are half of these channels are already big. You see, like these channels probably already big, and most of these channels are already monetized. So you're not gonna really find the real channels right here unless you got a tool where you can go through and really find it through the metadata. But it's like hard trying to find out like new channels just started. Like you gotta scroll for hours, bro. But YouTube really shows our channels right here for when you first searching for shorts. YouTube shows our channels that's already been made. Channels that's already viral. Like you gotta think when we scroll, bro. We don't see newer channels just started. Unless we find a real channel, then you got lucky, bro. Cause it's really rare to find a newer channel like a channel like this. This is a channel that just started like October, like 2 months ago. So when the channel first started going viral a lot, you're gonna see it start to pop up on your homepage. Like YouTube starts to recommend it, meaning because that channel's about to get monetized, and they know that channel's viral a lot, and they promote viral channels with potential, and they promote newer channels starting that. But you're not gonna really see newer channels on the short feed. That's what I wanted to tell y'all, bro. Like if y'all see old channels just started on the short feed, you're lucky, bro. You gotta doom scroll for hours, and that shit's rare to find. I'm not a guru at all. Like the YouTube knows YouTube is promoting scary talk content. You gotta think Halloween was just yesterday, so algorithms want to, of course, promote this. They knows. Like all this content right here is related to scary shit. You see this scary stories. You see what date it is. Halloween was I believe yesterday. So the algorithm knows that when the holiday is to promote scary content. Like if you doom scrolling. When Christmas time come, you're gonna see a lot of Christmas shorts start to get fucking recommended. The algorithm knows when a holiday's about to happen, Halloween, whatever. Thanksgiving, whatever. Yo, TayReese is good as you know this knowledge. I know.
Promote your channel because it just doesn't sound good, right? But I can pretty much guarantee you from a ton of different tests that I've done that this is the case. If your channel is making them more money, they are going to promote your channel more. It's just that simple. And that is exactly what happened with Zach. So going back to the channel keywords, what we did to speed this process up is we put in a bunch of keywords that were related to it.
Related to his video topics and related to what the videos he's posting. And I told you that's important. If you're putting random hashtags right, it could fuck up the algorithm, meaning the algorithm won't know where to push your shit. This settings right here is important a lot.
His channel, or were related to the types of ads that would likely do well on his channel. So obviously we put a lot of like trade careers, HVAC careers, electrician careers, etc., etc. We put all that stuff here.
Hey, chat, and I told them exactly. Hey, Shane, you're saying everything I fucking told them.
month is $9.15. So it's almost 4 times as high. And what do you know? When YouTube is making more money per 1,000 views, they start promoting his channel more. Now, YouTube is never going to admit to this. They're never going to admit that if your channel makes them more money, they're more likely to promote your channel, because it just doesn't sound good, right? But I can pretty much guarantee you from a ton of different tests that I've done that this is the case. If your channel is making them more money, they are going to promote your channel more. It's just that simple. And that is exactly what happened with Zach. So going back to the channel keywords, what we did to speed this process up is we put in a bunch of keywords that were related to his channel or were related to the types of ads that would likely do well on his channel. So obviously we put a lot of like trade career stuff, trade careers, HVAC careers, electrician careers, etc., etc. We put all that stuff here because that's what his channel is related to. But people who are interested in making more money, bettering their lives, going into the right career are probably also interested in saving money or investing.
So I tell y'all, bro, when you focus on the channel, so if a channel
money.
focus on wrestling or whatever, you gotta have the keywords that channel specifically for wrestling, commentary, whatever. It depends. Like, what do you like doing? What do you like?
Those are the types of ads that would likely pop up on a channel of people in general that are just interested in fixing their money problems and like investing properly. And so what did we also do? We also put keywords like investing, passive income, make money online, etc., investing apps, etc. And those types of ads started popping up on his channel. So that definitely contributed to helping the algorithm figure out what types of people to show the content to, and also helping the advertisers figure out what type of ads are going to work on his channel, which is just a win-win-win situation for literally everyone involved. Now, additional to this, when you're uploading, there are certain ways you can make this easier as well. For instance, putting certain keywords in your title that are going to help the algorithm categorize your content. And then once you have those really good titles that have the keywords in them, making sure that your video file also has the name of the title, your thumbnail file also has the name of the title, and then of course putting those keywords in the tags. Tags don't matter that much, but you might as well do it because it's super easy, especially if you have a tool like vidIQ. It's literally like probably takes 10 seconds to do this, and you just literally click on those tags and it adds them automatically for you. And then also, if you have the time, making an SEO optimized description. These are all things that are going to help the algorithm categorize your content and help advertisers put the right ads on your content. Now, another thing you can do is in the first 30 seconds or so of your video, you can say the important keywords as well, because usually the algorithm really focuses on those first 30 seconds. Now, you might be wondering, Shane, how do I find these keywords? Well, that's the topic for another video, but my favorite tool to use is vidIQ. I've been using them for years. I love the Keywords Explorer.
And I literally told y'all, the keyword scraper tool. You see, and he's not going to fucking give y'all that because he's fucking guru. He wants to promote that course. He came on this bitch to promote that course, then he gets the fuck up off here. That's why Shane used to do lives. He don't do lives like he used to, bro. Shane changed a lot, bro. Shane fucking changed a lot, just like me, bro. Fame is changing a lot of creators, and I can see it through the shit.
Option in vidIQ, super helpful, and that's how I find most of the keywords that are related to my video. What's happening, guys, in the editing process of this video, and I have an opportunity for a select group of people. So these are people who are serious about growing their personal brand on YouTube.
It's the course shit. He's here to promote, then he gets to fuck on.
How to grow a personal brand and combine all
as much as I want to say,
personal brand with the upsides of
Shane,
clients at each level, people that we've got.
Look, you.
Oh, AK's live? He just ended.
To tell the truth, that you know what you're saying. But
Yo,
you're saying that in some way or form, there was 3 people.
Oh! Bro, AK's live? He just ended, dog. How did I miss this shit, bro? Bro, Shane.
Thousands hiring a professional video editor. Or you could use
subscribers. And obviously, since they bought a bunch of fake subscribers, their channel absolutely crashed.
I literally just told you the whole method. I was talking to you. That shit don't fucking matter. He's talking this propaganda and shit, this guru ass shit.
Channel died, they stopped getting views, right? Never buy fake subscribers, it's a terrible
idea. It's a propaganda
right?
shit.
But the craziest thing is this person actually ended up recovering their channel. Even though they bought a bunch of fake subscribers.
All that shit could be recovered, I told y'all, bro.
We're talking like really like 100.
Told y'all boys, bro. Bought the channel could be
They
recovered.
lost almost.
Don't fucking think all these haters, if they botch your shit, they killing the nigga. We got methods to recover that shit, nigga.
all of those fake subscribers because YouTube just kind of purges them eventually. And then they rescued their channel. And how did they do it? Just by
Nigga, they bought in my art channel. They bought it the fuck out of this joint. I'm still gonna get it monetized. I still got ways to recover it. They bought it the fuck out of this joint.
making more content and better content. And now this channel, I'm not going to say who it is, has over 1 million subscribers. Okay, so obviously their channel was kind of shadow banned or frozen just because of the fact that they bought a bunch of fake subscribers, and then YouTube would show the videos to those fake subscriber accounts, and of course the fake subscriber accounts wouldn't watch their video or engage with their video, and so YouTube therefore thought that their account was producing low quality content. Now, most people might think, oh, it's a throwaway account, YouTube shadow banned the account, I'm never gonna, use the account again. And it definitely hurt the channel for a little bit, but they were able to overcome it just simply by posting more and better content. That's it. So that is the third thing, is just post more good content and improve your content. So that's another thing we did with Zach, because we noticed that there were certain types of content out of the batch of the first 30 videos that we did that were performing way better than other types of content. And so what did we do?
Alright, so can my bought channel be recovered? So all I gotta do is focus on consistency, thumbnails, and I talked to a YouTube employee, they told me to ignore it. So my bought channel could be recovered, right? Yeah, it could be. As much as you want to believe it, chat, that shit could be recovered. Like, this live stream stand up for life. And when we in a stream, we're gonna get the stream to, yeah, YouTube doesn't push if you bad bots. I literally talked to a YouTube rep through the live chat. They told me, hey, yeah, they pushed it. They said that shit doesn't bother it. They said, YouTube literally cleans it up, but the algorithm, they can't stop it. I talked to a YouTube employee. They told me, you can't stop it. You just gotta stay consistent and ignore it. So, body channels could be recovered. Just focus on watch time, click-through rate, audience retention, returning viewers. Ignore the bots. Just keep grinding, bro. Keep uploading and study content. Like,
we made more videos like the videos that were performing better. Now, how do you do that? Well, obviously there's a lot to that, and did well despite the fact that the video was people actually care about right now. How to make a
that fucking propaganda shit
might be too niche, okay? There's just not enough people searching on it. But maybe 5 years from now, there's gonna be a lot of people searching that. All for you and your niche. And then the third thing is you just need to post consistently. This Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, link in the description, with me or my team when it comes to coaching. With that being said, if you do want I show you exactly how to upload a YouTube video the right way so that you don't get shadow banned or frozen in the first place. And you can check that out by clicking right here.
I dare you to let me...
We're not checking that shit out, bro. You know what?
Build you a completely free
you know what? I'm gonna sit through
e-commerce store.
I want to see what the fuck you got
with
to say.
20
Chat, this one last one, and then we're done.
The exact uploading process and settings I used that helped me get this video to 5.6 million views, this video to 4.3 million views, and many others to over 1 million views. I think you get the idea. Now that I got the social proof out of the way, let me show you exactly
Chat,
what we do.
This one, and then I'm hopping off. All right.
Important things that you need to do. The things.
Chat, this last one, and then I'm hopping off stream, bro. I want to come on and tell y'all, bro, how to revive it and use ChatGPT, bro. And we use a rep employee already.
They're a complete waste of time and the things that you need to absolutely avoid. And one of the reasons I decided to make this video is my own brother, who just started a YouTube channel, watched one of these videos and he accidentally checked something that tanked his views for a short period of time. And I don't want that to happen to you. All right, guys, quick break. This Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm doing a one-time only AI content creation workshop, and I will be... Check it out down in the description and the pinned comment below. Now, at this workshop, all right, guys, so on your home page, you're going to go to the top right here and click Create and upload a video. Now, I already uploaded a video, but obviously you would take your file, you drag and drop it right here, and it would usually take a few minutes to upload.
And then what I told y'all to do too, start putting your titles as your file name. Like when I made this video right here go viral, I had to put the title as the file name for the YouTube metadata to know what the album so it could push it. And I've been doing this since the old 2K days. And you see this video has now reached 7,000 views. And I'm going to look for more outliers. Actually, when I hop off live, I'm probably about to work on this channel and get a thumbnail made first so I can post on it again. But I know that I'm gonna try to go for a 7-minute video and try to see where the 7-minute video go from. But yeah.
You have like fiber connection, it might take a few seconds. If you have slower connection, it might take like 5 or 10 minutes. But yeah, you just go select file, or you can just drag and drop your MP4 or whatever your video file is right here. So I already did that, and it was 10 free university courses that are better than paid ones. Now, a quick note here. First of all, this is MP4, and the file name, I always put it as the title, okay? I've always done this. All the channels that I've started, I've always done this. Almost all of my YouTube friends that have successful channels have done this. Is there proof that it actually helps with the YouTube algorithm? No, there's no proof, but there's a lot of things where there's no proof that it helps, but just from trial and error, a lot of people have figured out that it helps. So I highly recommend that you do that, not only with the file name, but also with the thumbnail name. So here in a few moments when we upload the thumbnail, I also want you to make sure that the thumbnail name has the same title name as well. Now, with that being said, having the thumbnail as the title name really only matters if you're trying to get views from search. Now, let me actually give you a few examples. So I opened another window and I logged into my main account. So you'll see this video right here, the most useless degrees. I think this has the second most views on my entire channel. And you will see that when you go to reach and traffic sources, 63% of the views come from YouTube search and only about 20% came from browse features. So with this,
Which he's right about that.
this one, most of the views actually did come from YouTube search. And so therefore, most of the people that watched this video actually searched something, it popped up in the search, and then they ended up clicking on it. Whereas this video right here, 9 boring but high-paying remote jobs that are always hiring.
He said search something mean, bro. When they go to pop up, like, search for the name right here, this my video probably pops up, and more likely search. But for this 5%, nah. For browse feature, that's where they found it at. It tells me right here, they found it more likely from browse features. And I told you I bro what browse feature do.
This one
you can
actually
see the
got
reach
the
right here.
majority of its views from browse, meaning they actually saw this on the home page and they clicked on it from the home page. And then you've got this third video right here that also did quite well. This
46,000 impressions, which is great.
And if you go
Above
to reach,
average.
you'll see that it's really a mix, right? You get about 13% from YouTube search, 26% from suggested.
Next time we could try to go for at least a 14 impressions click-through rate, 14% or 14%. 14% equals, we could probably go for 17,000 views.
And 47% from browse. Now, the truth is, unless you absolutely know 100% whether your video is designed to get views from browse or search, I recommend that you actually just title your video in such a way where it could get views from both, because that's double the amount of opportunities. And you'll notice that that's exactly what I did with all of these titles. I made them in such a way, using what I like to call the Moneyball method, where they were SEO friendly. For this one, for instance, the most useless degrees, people that type in degrees, college degrees, etc., this video is going to pop up for them. For this one, remote jobs, and for this one, work from home job, right? So
And then with the algorithm dude knows chat, and he probably didn't explain this to y'all, but with the algorithm knows, it will recommend me a video that's in my niche, like in my entire niche, and I could look at this video, like the algorithm knows, it literally recommended me a video that's in my niche, so I could look at this video that's in my niche right here, and I could see that they made a most popular vid within 5 days ago. 5 days ago, where's the most popular vid? I could look for it, scroll for it, look for it, scroll for it, whatever that viral video is right here. Is a video I could bring to life on my channel and replicate it. Because I could see, like, oh, they made 2 viral videos, so I could go back to this one right here since they got 5 days ago.
Today I didn't.
I could open this one into and by the way, I got results. I'm not a guru. I literally have results on the screen right here, bro. And I literally made the video go viral when I live streamed it. But yeah, live stream and stand up. But what I can then do is say, okay, I see that. So what I can then do is come in here, chat, and I could come to this right here. I could come to this and I can see the views per hour. It'll let me know how much views per hour this channel is still gaining. And it'll let me know, so say if I look through the most popular right here, you see right here, it'll tell me the views per hour. With next level, you can see the views per hour. So, and I'm pretty sure vidIQ too. So all we will have to do is we have to come to we see right here. If I was to take this idea right here, I could make a way better video than this competitor's video since it's 5 days ago, and I'm actually probably gonna do that. But I can see that this video is gaining 2K views per hour, meaning this is 11 times, 3 times in 5 days ago, and look at their average subscribe count. I can see that this video is an outlier on this channel, meaning I can see I could look through it and see what they made the hook is, and I could try to make my hook way better than this. Try to look for where they got the clips at, or get way better clips than this. Try to make my video way better, cause I could see where the fuck us was on the video, cause you can see that they didn't attend the ads subtitles. So what I could then do is try to make my video longer, like 17 minutes, 18 minutes, and yeah, and I could try to go through the comments and see if it's still getting a few more comments. If it's getting a few more 15 minutes. So they said, look, if it's getting a few more comments, then I know that this video is an outlier because it's still going viral. Meaning, if I was to post it, it'll probably pop up on the homepage.
Is SEO friendly. You'll notice that the SEO keyword is towards the beginning of the title. Now, generally speaking, you want your main keyword to be in the first 5 words of the title. So you'll notice the most useless degrees, I believe that's 4 words in. Remote is about 5 words. Notice the most useless degree.
All right, so he said you want it to be at the
degrees, I believe that's 4, is towards the beginning of the title. Now, generally speaking, you want your main keyword to be in the first 5 words of the title. So you'll notice.
So you see right here, yeah, my main keyword.
That's 4 words in. Remote is about 5 words in with this one, and then with this one, work from home job
1, 2,
is
3, 4.
Basically the
4.
first word. So by
Third
keeping
word.
it towards the front of the title, you're making it search friendly or SEO
1,
friendly,
2,
which
3,
SEO
4.
stands for
4.
search engine optimization. However, you want your title to also sound attractive, and you want it to be very clickable. And so you'll see here.
And you want it to be better than your competitors' shit. You don't want to re-upload it, because if you re-upload their title, then the fucker algorithm will know that, bro, you just took their title, re-uploaded. They know that we're not gonna push this video out because you didn't try. You took the competitor's title and just re-uploaded it, bro. Like, that's not gonna get you views.
The most useless degrees, ... Notice that I didn't capitalize any of the words except for the very first one, and I have a ... at the end. I very muchly did that on purpose because I wanted the title to basically sound like. You'll see here the most useless degrees ... Notice that I didn't capitalize any of the words except for the very first one, and I have a ... at the end. I very muchly did that on purpose because I wanted the title to basically sound like I'm almost texting a friend and warning them to not make this mistake. With this one, I also tried to make the title relatively attractive. You know, it's relatively short. It talks about 2025, etc. And with this one, it's the same thing. I wanted to make the title relatively attractive. So basically, this way, you have double the amount of chances to get views. You can get views from search, you can get views from browse, and then of course, a lot of the time, it's going to end up recommending your views and suggested as well with related videos. So I could make an entire video just on that topic alone, to be honest with you. But what I basically recommend is to use the Moneyball method, make your title search friendly, and also make it attractive at the same time. So that's exactly what I did with this. 10 free university courses that are better than paid ones. And little secret here, I literally used ChatGPT to come up with this title. So yeah, 10 free university courses that are better than paid ones. This title was 100% created by AI.
So look, if we go to here chat, all I gotta do is type in my title right here, and you'll see that I'm in first place. I beat the competitor's video somehow. That's why when you see they go to fucking look for the competitor's video, most of the traffic is coming over to mine's. It's because I made a better hook than his, and I made mine's way better than his competitor's shit. Meaning if I keep doing it, keep making viral thumbnails, I keep beating them easily.
And I think it is a phenomenal title. And so if you want to be able to just make titles using the Moneyball method without actually having to use your brain, then definitely show up to the live training. All right, now let's talk about the...
This ad is like nothing you've seen before.
As much as I want to say, Chad, that's really the method.
To convince you to download...
description. And this is one where it really depends on where you are in your channel, what you want to do here. So one thing you can do with your description is at the very beginning, you can briefly basically tell them what it's about and also put some SEO.
Oh, ChatGPT made this description right here.
I'm just going to say something like, today I'm unveiling 10 free university courses.
You see right here.
That are better.
And I repeated the keyword.
Paid one.
Chat, Shane probably didn't tell y'all, but look, you see the keyword is right here, and then the keyword's in the title. The keyword's in the description right here. So 1, the algorithm knew one, and then the keywords right here, and then the keyword is repeated again right here. And meaning this warned the algorithm to push this video, bro. This warned the algorithm to push this video, and the keyword is keywords right here, and the keywords right here, and the keywords repeated right here and right here. So that way, it warned the algorithm to push the video. That helped out a lot too.
So this is what I usually do when I start a channel. But you'll notice that I no longer do this on channels once they've gotten past a certain range. Now the reason I do this when I start a channel is because I want to give them a little bit more of a boost, and I want to help the YouTube algorithm categorize my videos. And it's the same reason why I do the file name like that, and it's the same reason why I put the same thing on my thumbnail. I want to
put my
YouTube
file name as my
categorize
title,
videos.
which I told you how to do.
There's so much spam content out there. There's so many people uploading crappy AI content, and you want to be the algorithm's friend, right? You want to be friends.
You want to try to beat their video, which he said.
With the algorithm, and you want to help the algorithm do its job and make sure that your content is quality and make sure you're showing your content to the right people. So I probably put something like this. Maybe I'd change it up just a little bit. You know, again, you can just throw this into ChatGPT and say it in different ways and tell it to be SEO friendly. You can literally use the GPT that we created to do that. And then down here, after a space or two, you would put something like link here, okay? And usually I put some sort of emoji that has to do with whatever I'm doing. So for instance, if I'm doing a live event, I might put like a red dot to symbolize that it's live. So for instance, guys, I would probably put something like this for my channel, live YouTube training Tuesday, and something like that. Now, you'd want to make sure that this shows up what's known as above the fold, okay? It's very important that this shows up without people having to click more. So let me show you what that looks like on my other channel. Now, you'll see that this is generally speaking what it looks like before you click more, and you'll see right here, you know, you can actually see the link itself. And so you want your link to show up above the fold. Now, generally speaking, for a new channel, I recommend that you only show one link above the fold. And the reason for that is because of decision fatigue. If you give people multiple different links that they can click, they're going to be less likely to click on any of them. And so when you start a new channel, I recommend, especially the links that you put above the fold.
Bro, what the fuck?
More, you just use one link.
Same?
And during your video, you want to have a call to action to click that one link. Now, I have a big channel, and so oftentimes I will have multiple calls to action. Plus, there's just like multiple different audiences with different interests, and so I have more links. Don't do what I do, right? Don't do what big channels do when you're a smaller channel. Now, you might also notice that oftentimes if you premiered your video, this might pop up right here, which is a live chat replay. This is super annoying. And the reason for that is because you even have less space above the fold. And so look at this, like my links don't even show up here because of the fact that I premiered this video. And so in that case, if you're planning on premiering a video, you need to put your links even higher above the fold, right? It needs to be basically on the very first line. But yeah, something like this looks really good. I'm basically just making up all of these things. Additionally, you'll see here that I have this little part right here, which is YT Live 7/30/2025. So this is an old link. I'm not going to use this link, but this is what's known as a UTM link, meaning I track what videos people clicked on stuff from. So the way that I do UTM links, and I highly recommend that you do this as well, is you need to use something like short.io. That's what I personally use. And I highly recommend that you do the UTM links by the date that you publish the video. So this particular one, this video was published on like 7:30 with this particular UTM link. And so all I have to do is just look at the date that the video was published to find the right video that people actually clicked on it from. If you try other methods of doing the UTM links, it just gets really convoluted. Okay, this is the best method that we've used, and I highly recommend you do it as well. And that way you actually know what videos people are watching and then clicking on your stuff from. Now, additionally, under your most important link, which you would either put here or possibly even up here, again, just make sure it's above the fold. I like doing a short SEO optimized paragraph / summary, and this is where I'd put it right here. Again, this just helps, especially when you first start your channel. You'll notice that I usually don't do this on my channel now, and that's because I already have 1 million subscribers. I don't need to do it. But when you first start your channel, this stuff absolutely does make a difference because it helps the YouTube algorithm categorize what your channel is all about and what people it should be showing your content to. So this is something that you can easily have Chat GPT write this. I'm going to be honest, for 95% of you, it's probably not a good idea to do timestamps. And then you would be timestamps. If you are going to do timestamps, make sure you do them in such a way where it doesn't reveal what that part of the video is about to the point where the person just sees it and they're just like, I'm going to skip this part.
I did chapters right here.
Because that's what a lot
too.
of people do with timestamps. You want the timestamp to actually be
match with the video length.
So if you're talking about, let's just say, YouTube analytics, you wouldn't want to put the timestamp as YouTube analytics. You'd want to put it as a new way of looking at YouTube analytics or something like that, something that makes it more intriguing. So yeah, I'm just gonna put here, just to be very clear, usually don't recommend, but if you are gonna do it, try to make it SEO friendly and try to make it intriguing. And again, this is something where you can just upload your transcript into ChatGPT and it can do the timestamps for you. All right, next, let's move on to the thumbnail.
Or what you could do is upload the script. He didn't tell you that.
So in this particular case, I already have a thumbnail created. This is not a thumbnail tutorial video, so I'm not going to show you how to do that. With that being said, if you've never created a thumbnail before, there's 2 tools that I recommend, and then a third one that's a bit more advanced that's also quite good. The first tool is Canva. Canva is amazing when it comes to creating thumbnails. I do recommend finding some good thumbnail templates that are actually proven in your niche to be successful, or basically trying to make your thumbnail.
Yeah, we locked in. We got a lot of streams on the way.
To other people who are successful in your niche. So yeah, Canva is amazing, super beginner friendly.
I'm gonna start back working on this channel right here. I'm gonna look for a way to get this channel back active.
We really love it. We've also been messing around with a tool called Pixels, and we've had some pretty good success. It's one of those tools where, let's just say you make 10 thumbnails, 5 of them will be okay, and 1 or 2 of them will be really good, but you can actually use it to kind of model other people's thumbnails. So we do like Pixels as well. And then, of course, the classic Photoshop. Photoshop is much more difficult to actually make the thumbnails, but you also have more control with Photoshop, right? So either of those 3 tools are great. Definitely test them out and see which one you like. I will say that Canva is free, so you probably want to start with that one. But yeah, so we uploaded the thumbnail, and notice that when we uploaded the thumbnail, it had the same name as the title. Now, additionally, tools like vidIQ have like thumbnail builders. You can generate the thumbnail right here. It's decent.
It had a tool where you can see we gonna come back over to my viral video right here. You can see when I made this video, I made sure she was in the thumbnail, so to drive the traffic to the video.
I just recommend those 3 tools. I do love vidIQ though, just to be clear. All right, next is Playlists, and this is yet another way that you can get views, especially when your YouTube channel is small. I highly recommend that you set up several different playlists and add your videos to those playlists, again, to help the algorithm that I've done in the past, right? And if that is designed for children, then mark this as yes, it's made for kids. If it's something that children could enjoy, but grown-ups can also enjoy, like the majority of box office hits that are major feature-length movies, for instance, then mark it no, it's not
and he fucking didn't tell you, there's some shit he fucked up on in this video. If it's cartoon content like this made for kids, like kids shit like this, then yes, it's made for kids. But if it's not kids shit, like, I should know it's not made for kids, but he didn't tell you that, bro.
For kids, because it's made for everybody. And when it comes to the age restriction, I recommend for like most people.
As much as I want to say it,
now, when it comes to the paid promotion part here, you're supposed to mark this as yes if you have, for instance, a sponsorship. But even the biggest YouTubers on the platform, like most of the YouTubers, mark this as
no.
Right?
Don't.
They don't mark.
Hey, bro, fucking Shane, you tell him no.
Mark it as yes. And you can see
what the
that
fuck,
because
Shane?
it would show up as paid promotion on the video, and it's usually in the top left if they did mark as yes, but it doesn't. So at this point in time, I'm just gonna say probably doesn't serve you at all.
No.
That might change in the future. Okay, so when it comes to altered content,
when too much work bogs you down, Asana helps you handle it. AI makes it easy to hand off routine tasks and stay focused on important work. That's how work gets handled. Visit us at asana.com.
Generally speaking,
Bro, this is how I edit my video, chat.
No here. Unless your content is actually
these
AI,
ads have been
then you would want to mark.
Suspicious. Level 1. My weird energy. I thought my camera. I don't know what's going. No sound, no movement, just pure confusion energy. I thought my camera froze, bro.
market on the video, and it's usually in the top left if they did mark as yes, but it doesn't. So at this point in time, I'm just going to say probably doesn't serve you at don't, right? They don't mark it as yes. And you can see that because it would show up as paid promotion on the video, and it's usually in the top left if they did mark as yes.
Come on, Shane,
but it
really,
doesn't.
Shane.
So at this point in time, I'm just going to say probably doesn't serve you at all to market, but that might change in the future. Okay, so when it comes to altered content, generally speaking, I'm going to say no here. Unless your content is actually AI, then you would want to mark it as yes. Now, if your content has a tiny little bit of AI in it, let's just say that you used a little bit of AI B-roll, or maybe you used an AI voice because you messed up at a certain part in your video, you don't need to mark this as yes. Like, tons of people have done that and they don't mark it as yes. But if your video is kind of like majority AI, then you probably do need to mark this as yes. But for most people watching this, they don't need to mark it. And you can actually view examples. They give you examples right here if you're confused about that at all. Now, automatic chapters, you can allow automatic chapters, that's totally fine. Featured places. Now, this one is extremely important if you're in certain types of businesses. So for instance, some of my clients are real estate agents and they're trying to attract somebody in a specific location. So if you're a location specific business, then you would actually want people to know where you are. And so not only would you basically tell them where you are when you're uploading the video, but you might even use like hashtags and have the city name and the state name. But for most people, it probably doesn't matter. So I would leave this unmarked. Now, this one right here, automatic concepts is an experiment. Generally speaking with experiments, I don't want to be a guinea pig, so I'm going to leave that unmarked as well. And then when it comes done that and they don't mark it as yes. But if your video is kind of like majority AI, then you probably do need to mark this as yes. But for most people watching this, they don't need to mark it. And you can actually view examples. They give you examples right here if you're confused about that at all. Now, automatic chapters, you can allow automatic chapters, that's totally fine. Featured places. Now, this one is extremely important if you're in certain types of businesses. So for instance, some of my clients are real estate agents and they're trying to attract somebody in a specific location. So if you're a location specific business, then you would actually want people tags. Honestly, guys, what I do is I just use vidIQ.
Put relevant tags to the video.
I think the tags help. I think more, but the truth is they're not going to help you.
What the fuck, bro? I think
Creative Commons on for a while because we thought, oh, okay, it's like they're doing. So I pretty much always have this. Will help the algorithm categorize you and help you get more views. But yeah, for my channel, people in blogs, just put as many ads as you can, and they are getting better about automatically putting the ad the end screen. I always want to. I don't usually add. Recommends unlisted, so it's better to do that and then publish your video after 24 to 48 hours. And this basically gives it time to figure 8 hours and keep it either private or unlisted. And it recommends unlisted, so it's better. You know, it recommends you wait at least a few hours. I have found that for brand new channels, you should wait up to 24 to 48 hours and keep it either private or unlisted. And it recommends unlisted, so it's better to do that and then publish your video after 24 to 48 hours. And this basically gives it time to figure out what your video is about.
ChatGPT literally said do that, bro.
So it can show it to the right people and also make sure that your video is going to be good. Then you've got schedule. If you have vidIQ, it'll tell you the exact best time to schedule. I'm currently traveling, so it says 12 a.m. to... Might set a video like that to premiere just to build a little bit. It is now scheduled, it's loading, etc., etc. 95% of my videos, I do not premiere them. To enable these. So the way you enable these is you verify your phone number first. That's going to allow you to do custom thumbnails up a period of time. So make sure you enable this. Make sure you... Actually, I will be giving away one-time bonuses when you scaled all the way up to 180K a month.
Yeah. All right, chat, I'm out, chat. Bro, that Google shit, I'm done listening to fucking, that shit, bro.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working...
Alright, check them out, bro. I'm gonna stream tomorrow, probably. I just want to come on live to show you how to refresh our channels, bro. How to get back in the algorithm if you've been bothered or whatever. But yeah. Hope y'all love the streamers stand up. Not taking this down. But yeah, I'm gonna fuck with y'all, though. More streams coming soon. Stay tuned for that. Let's go. Yo, Chef Boy Stars,